There she is. I'm going to read the scripture, and then Anna's going to pray a blessing on this message this morning. But before I read the scripture, I want to talk a little bit about worship, because that's what we're talking about. And there are different styles of worship that different people prefer, and they get kind of adamant about it. I want to explain to you about contemporary worship just a little bit, okay? Some people say, well, why do you turn the lights off? It's a whole different construct. And let me explain why. It's because when contemporary worship first started, it started with the idea that we would speak the language that people were trying to reach, which is contemporary music. Because music is the universal language. And so we began to develop services even when I was a kid, 13, 14 years ago.
Yes, yes.
Even when I was a kid, back in the 60s, we had contemporary worship services with rock music. And it's like they came out with shotguns and wanted to shoot us, you know. But we were trying to speak the language. And people said, well, why can't we get kids in church? Well, we weren't speaking the language, okay, number one. So we try to use music that speaks the language to people that aren't necessarily all here yet, is part of the reasoning for that, okay? Secondly, people say, why do you turn the lights off? Well, here's why. Because if you're brand new and you've not been in a church service before, you're worried about what you look like and whether people are looking at you. If you turn the lights off, you can focus in on worship. And that's part of the idea of contemporary worship. Now, the sunlight through the stained glass windows in the sanctuary is beautiful. I love it. But this has a different purpose, okay? And so, as we move into our new services, this service is going to be intentionally contemporary to reach a group of people that we can't reach otherwise, okay? So that's the idea. And we're going to talk a little more about that in weeks to come. But the real important thing is that as we move into a new worship cycle, we're going to need everybody here to be welcomers. You don't have to be evangelist yet, but if you're a welcomer, you are an evangelist. Whenever you see somebody you don't know, make them feel welcome. They can say, oh, I've been coming to this service for 15 years. Yeah, that's the great thing about this service. Well, it's always so dark in there, I can't tell who's in there, right? So that's another good reason for that. But you know, just remember, as we move into this new worship cycle, this is your opportunity to reach people. I think this 10:20 time is going to be a really sweet time to reach people. They tell us the time between 9 and 10:30 is the best time to start a worship service if we're going to reach new people. So we're right in that sweet spot. So just be aware of that and get excited about it, because that's what we're here to do. More than anything else, we're here to worship. Okay, Anna, well, I'll let you pray and then I'll read the scripture instead of making you wait up here any longer.
Dear Lord, please help this message speak to our hearts and lift our eyes to you, and help it open up a new meaning for your word. Amen.
Amen. Good job. Thank you. That was great, wasn't it? Yeah. I'm always